we are finally here. We are playing some Magic Online, some MOTO, and yeah, we're here with a Tron list. I've been playing for the past couple of days. Now, while you guys can see this, let's make it bigger. Let's dive into the main board first, and then we'll look at the sideboard separately. So yeah, the current list. So running Yavimaya, just to ensure that I've got Forest, and it's very good along with Thundering Titan in the sideboard, which we can wish for. We've got 3 Warping Whales in the main right now. Going to be going between 2 Warping Whales and 3 Oblivion Stones, and flipping between the two. We have 3 Oblivion Stones sometimes and 2 Warping Whales. The usual 4 Khan Great Creator, 4 Khan Liberated, 3 Ugin, 2 Ulamog. And I'm going with Kozilek. Kozilek for now. Because he's just, you know, if I discard him, he shuffles everything back in. If I come up against Mill, he's really good. So I'm keeping him in for now. I might try out some other Eldrazi later. Also got 3 Ugin, 3 Wormcoil Engines in the main deck, and then the sideboard at the moment, 2 surgical Extraction, 2 Force of Vigor, 2 Wilt. Just good tech against things like Blood Moon and other bits and pieces, Alpine Moon, and yeah, there's probably some other enchantments and things I forget about. Also, things to wish for. So 2 Chalice of the Void, 2 Walking Ballista, Trinisphere, Thundering Titan, like I said up before, Stone Bridge, Torpor Orb, which is creatures enter the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger, and 1 Liquor Metal Coating. So all stuff to wish for with Khan. So let's go and join a game, any game. Any game will do. And yeah, let's get into game number 1 and see how we go on. Let's go with good luck, have fun. Alright, so we're starting off here. We've got a tower, 1 redraw. Ulamog is too expensive, so that's not a keep. Don't know how loud that is. That might be too loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Again, Power Plant, Forest Scrying. We've got better 5s than this. That's not it, but we've got Mine, we've got Star and Sphere. Alright, we're gonna try this. Put back Ulamog, put back Khan. And we're on the draw, so there's every chance we can draw one of the Tron lands, and then we're only 1 Tron land away. We get Inquisitions, so I mean Warping Whale's a good take for our opponent. So they take the Star, that gives us 1 less draw. Guess makes sense. We draw Star. Let's play Star. Just to annoy our opponent. Okay. Verdant Catacombs. We should probably change this to speakers. And red and 6. Okay. So yeah, we do need a Tron land pretty soon, and hopefully we can get onto another Tron land. Now, it might be worth keeping up Warping Whale, but also Ancient Stirrings is the thing. Crackstar. Stirrings, we've got Mine. Let's get Power Plant. Any order will do. Play Power Plant, play Sphere. Alright, so next time we can Silver Scry and get the third and final Tron land. So we're so we're playing against Jund. Scion of Draco. Spell cost 2 less for each land type. Each creature controls vigilance. If it's white, hexproof is a black life link. It's black face. It's green. Okay. Interesting card. That's a 4/4. What we need now really is to draw a threat. Khan could be a threat. So let's cycle for green. Draw Worm Coil. Sylvan Scrying. Get Tower. Play Tower. Okay. So yeah, we'll hold up Warping Whale as we can counter a hand hate. Opponent just swings 4. And depending on what we draw, we might Worm Coil this turn, because then maybe we can hold up Warping Whale. And 6 again. Expedition map. Okay. So let's play Sanctum again. Now what I'm thinking here is opponents on you get emblem, okay. What I'm thinking is tap Power Plant and Tower and Sanctum to play a Wormcoil Engine. Effectively blocks Scion. Hold up Warping Whale. Hope to hit something. If not, then we'll play Khan. Go to my sideboard. Get Walking Ballista. Shoot red and 6. Keep him from ultimating. Or we could get a Walking Ballista now. But it won't be very big. So yeah, I think that's the play. So yeah, play Wormcoil. And our opponent scoops. Okay. That is good. Okay, so Social Extraction's decent. I don't think there's much else to bring in, to be honest. Charlatan 1 I think hurts us as much as it hurts them, if not more so. Yeah, I think we just pick out an Ulamog. And Kozilek. And we'll try it this way. So that's it. That is an instant mulligan. That's not a good hand to keep. Got Power Plant. Star map. We'll mulligan that. Yeah, we've got Surgical, but nothing else. Mulligan to 4. Alright, keep this. Put back. Can't. Map. And Wormcoil. Let's see what happens. I mean, you know, if they take a map early on, then we're off of guaranteed Tron. But you know, you can always just draw a Tron piece. And we have so many ways of getting to Tron in the deck as well. So Surgical Extraction. We'll pay 2 life. In their hand is Thoughtseize, Tarmogoyf. Thoughtseize, Goif. Carvu, and Charm. Okay. So library, graveyard. Okay. I might pass the turn. So no longer have Inquisitions. I do have Thoughtseize, so my Warping Whale is going to go bye-bye here. I'm pretty sure. So there's the land. Opponent may well Thoughtseize us. They know about all 3 cards. The mine on the battlefield and the 2 in my hand, so yeah, Thoughtseize. Takes away tower. Takes away, yeah, the other one. Play tower. Pass the turn. So there's the Carvu. Which is currently a 5/5. So we're on a 4 turn clock. Okay. Play start. Crack star for green. Ancient Stirrings. Take power plant. Play power plant. And now we are in top deck mode. It swings 5. We're at 13. They are going to discard a lightning bolt. Play Verdant Catacombs. Play Goif. An Ugin here would be amazing. But too much fast score. What's this? 5/9. Yeah. So if they happen to have another lightning bolt, then they can take us to 1. So we're trying to fade any 4 damage spell. They're swinging for 9. Ion. So even Ugin now isn't good because they have a colorless creature. So I think Karn and Staring Bridge is our only out for now, but we can still die to running lightning bolts. So one card from a graveyard, exiling lightning bolt for some reason. Not sure why. First strike damage, and we're down to 4. One time Karn. And that isn't it, and we go to game 3. Okay. Wilts might actually be good. Surgicals, I don't think actually matter that much. Yeah, haven't set that though. I'm probably very wrong about that. What do we take out? We'll cut a worm coil and cut a. What did I cut an Ugin? We'll cut a Karn Liberated. It's sort of 1-for-1 style of answering threats. Isn't particularly good against such a threat dense deck. Yes, I'd like to play first. Mine. Got surgical. Okay, well, we'll try this. We'll see how we get on. Opponent's mulligan to 5. We'll play mine, play star. Pass turn. Now, playing star over sphere is always a better idea because even if star gets destroyed somehow, our opponent does not have a Thoughtseize. Yeah, if star gets destroyed somehow, then we draw a card off it at least. Draw Nugan. Crack star. Float green. Draw a card. We draw another mine. That's not ideal. Ancient Stirrings. Get tower, take tower. Play tower, play Karatic Sphere. Pass the turn. Lightning bolts our face. Okay. Alpine Moon. Let's Surgical Bolt. Opponent does have a bolt in hand. 2 from the deck. Currently has a Ren and 6, Inquisition of Kozilek, and Sign of Draco in their hand. Inquisition of Kozilek. Land. Okay. Alpine Moon. Lands. Assuming they're going to name tower. Power plant. Works too. Draw yet another mine. Or another tower. Play redundant mine. Pass the turn. Okay, if we can get to Khan mana, which we can next turn, our opponent may well Inquisition us. There's the land from their hand. If they Inquisition us, they're going to see they can't take anything. I cast Ren 6. We'll play redundant tower. They can't. Now we have to wish for something that Inquisition can't take. I think Wormcoil Engine actually is not a bad shout. So let's go get Wormcoil Engine. They can't take it from our hand with Inquisition. Anything else they can take. Opponent plays another land. I mean, we have the 2 lands in our hand already. So there's the Inquisition, which takes Sylvan Scrying from our hand. It's the only target they can take. Play Scion. Now we get Ensnaring Bridge, I think. Play Forest. Yeah. Got 5 mana. Trinity doesn't really do any good anymore. And we could get Chalice put on 2. A lot of their threats are 2 mana. You know what? I might do that. I might Chalice on 2. Alright, I'm gonna play the Silence, the last card. Can get Snaring Bridge. Doesn't really do anything this turn. Walking Ballista, put it on to. I think we get Walking Ballista here, yeah. That's the turn. Down goes Khan. I mean, unless our opponent has double Thoughtseize, we're not going to be losing our Worm Coils. Okay, draw for turn. Black, red, and 6. Opponent probably has Ancient Grudge. So ping, red, and 6. Ping, red, and 6 again. Play mine. Play a Wormcoil Engine. Which is a resilient threat. As long as it doesn't get exiled. Immediately, our opponent immediately flashes back the Ancient Grudge, and we get 2 tokens. But our Khan did a lot of work there. Torak. Whenever an opponent discards a card, put a 1 counter on Torak. I'm about to discard 2 cards at random. We're left with Wormcoil, which is the ideal thing to be left with. Opponent probably isn't going to swing here. I wouldn't. Is swinging. We'll take 4. Down to 7. Swing everything at red and 6. This is at 4-3 currently, yeah. Unfortunately, the Sylvan Scrying is not mana neutral for us. It's the Alpine Moon. Okay, Ren 6 is down. Play Wormcoil Engine. Pass the turn. So I think the line of play for the next turn is Sylvan Scrying for Blast Zone. Use Blast Zone to blow up Alpine Moon at some point. Can't be blocked. Flying, okay. So we take 4 anyway, because we take 4. Ragavan. expedition map. Okay, Sylvan Scrying. Go and get Blast Zone. Play Blast Zone. Blow up the world. So we get to kill Ragavan and Alpine Moon here. Go to combat, swing Worm Coil, and the lifelink token as well, actually. Swing both. That's why I swung with both. I need to gain some life. So this does not have flying. Blocks anyway, so he gains some life. Expedition map. Pass the turn. Opponent has 1 card in hand. Swing 4, putting us to 5. There's another Sign of Draco. So we have to swing with both creatures here. Otherwise we are just dead. Ulamog is a really good draw. So crack expedition map. Go get power plant. Play power plant. Overexcited. Play Ulamog. Exile both Scions. And that should be game. We may well expedition map here for a forest. Depending on what our opponent's playing, which by their avatar might be mono red. Maybe play mine, play map. If our opponent has a way to remove map, we don't care because we already have Tron in hand. Wooded Foothills. Perhaps Wooded Foothills. Sacred Foundry. And it is Ben, yeah. Shocker. We take 1. Sylvan Scrying. Not what we wanted to see. Like power plant. I think we just need to... Blast Zone actually isn't bad. But we need... Okay. Oh, they conceded very quickly. Chalice on the draw isn't actually that good. Yeah. I think we bring in 1 Chalice, take out on Ulamog. Kozilek even. I mean, they could have Blood Moon. Don't know what version of Burn being played. Let's bring in Double Force. Take out Khan, take out Ulamog, and try this. I know they need a very fast hand. Because Tron does Tron things. Okay, Tower map scrying. I mean, we have Worm Coil, but turn 4 at the earliest. Tron, Worm Coil, probably dead by then, so let's mulligan this. We've got a Warping Whale. Could be very big. Alright, let's keep and put back. Can't. Okay. Could be a very bad call. Sunbaked Canyon, Goblin Guide. Come on, Tronland. Sylvan Scrying. We know we're drawing Sylvan Scrying this turn. Play mine, play start. Pass the turn. Warping Whale, unfortunately, is not good against Goblin Guide. If Goblin Guide is all our opponent has, that's not great for them. Erotic Sphere is what we drew. We need a second land here, which we can get with Ancient Stirrings. Worst case scenario. Do the critics. We're at 13. And this is Ben Riftbolt. Okay. Float green. Get map. Play Stirrings. Take tower. Any order. Play tower. Play map. We take 3. Opponent draws. Begin combat. Attack with Goblin Guide. Be able to calm the Great Creator. That's what we're drawing this turn. We take 2. Untap. Go and get Power Plant. Play Power Plant. And hold up Warping Whale. Forest Charm, we take 4. We are down to 4. We are probably dead. Opponent is going to attack. We take 2. Another sphere. Lightning Bolt, and that is... Alright. That is that. On the play, Ballista's good, Chalice is better. Take out Ulamog. Take out Khan. Take out Khan. And I think our opponent is running any Blood Moons or nothing like that. I think they're just trying to kill us as fast as possible. I think we have to put Khan Liberated back in because we don't have enough cards. And we'll bring in a Wilt because cycling. You know what, let's... no, just 1. And we will play first. Ooh, Wormcoil Engine. Okay, let's keep. This is a risky keep because we've only got 1 Tron piece. We're playing map on the first turn and just hoping we draw into the next Tron land. We don't. I think we just play Forest and Ancient Stirrings for the second Tron land. Okay, no turn 1 plays. They're probably just holding up Lightning Bolt. I think Power Plant, play Sphere, play Forest. Use the Forest sack for green. Draw Sylvan Scrying. Get Chalice of the Void. Let's get Chalice of the Void. Next turn, we play Chalice on 1. Opponent play Smash Smithereens, destroys map. That's fine because we've got Sylvan Scrying in our hand. Play Sanctum, play Sphere, play Chalice. That's the turn. So we've cut off all 1-mana spells that our opponent could cast. We do of course have Smash Smithereens in the deck. Idle on the Great Revel, which is why we have the one of what's it call it? Artifact Enchantment Destruction, because it's an enchantment creature. Draw mine. Okay. Play Sylvan Scrying. Take 2. Get Tower. Play Tower. And then next turn we play Wormcoil Engine, and it's probably game over. We take 3 down to 12, and we'll be taking another 2, of course, from Eidolon. But our opponent's 1-mana spells are stuck in their hand, assuming they have any. So we take 2 down to 10. This another Eidolon of the Great Revel. And skew the critics, I guess, to 7. Themselves to 8. We untap. Play mine. Play Wormcoil Engine. Pass the turn. Thankfully, if our opponent has a Path to Exile, then they can't cast it through Chalice, which is good for us. If they're way to destroy Chalice and Path to Exile, then we are dead. Super dead. 2 mana. Skullcrack. We cannot gain life this turn. We take 2 down to 5. Down to 4 even. Take 3 even. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Block like this. Another 2 down to 2. And then we lose to Smash Smithereens, drawing Chalice. And we die. Okay. Nicely done by our opponent. Turns out Chalice on 2 would have been better, but I think either way we would have been dead there. So on to game 3. We are 1-on-1 so far. Opponent is choosing whether or not to play first. This is tempting. 9 tower. We're on the draw. You know what? This is what the tournament practice is for. We will keep this risky hand. We've got 2/3 of Tron. We have Sylvan Scrying, which is a way of finding Tron, which need green mana to do so at some point. That's good luck, have fun. Breeding Pool untapped. Hex Drinker. So what is Drinker? So at level 1, it's just a 2/1, 3/7 protection from instants, and level 8 plus protection from everything. Okay. Okay, we draw natural Tron. All right then. That's a thing. All right, so we'll. I mean, yeah, we'll be definitely attempting to warping whale. Level up. It's at level 1. It's at level 2. Yeah, on our turn we will warping whale the hex trinket. So play power plant, play warping whale. Does our opponent not have any other threat? It's down to 3 cards in hand. Mulligan to. Mulligan to 4 cards. Okay. Hex Drinker was probably the only reason they kept the hand and has been exiled. Okay, play Misty Rainforest. Misty Rainforest, go get probably another breeding pool. Up to the basic island. 2 cards in hand. 2 mana, Casamina. Okay. Fractal token, okay. Scry 1. Yes, if we draw a card here, it's just game over. Ancient Stirrings doesn't do anything. Play Tower. Pass the turn. We're just keeping Warp Whale in hand in case they play another Hex Drinker. Try and level it up. And we can interrupt the 3rd level up if they have a land to go with it. Cure it. Sure. Cure resolves. I'm going to untap a land. Or are they just going to... Well, I assume they're going to scry first with Casamina. Yeah, so they scry 1. Each of the Planeswalker has Casamina's abilities. And Casamina will scry 1. Okay. Play Sanctum. Play you again. And we'll get Ulamog. -3. Exile the world. Passed it. With 2 cards in hand. Probably game. I would assume it's game. I don't know exactly what our opponent's trying to do in this deck. Don't know what their end game is. Blue, green, glass cannon, something. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It could be a combo deck of some kind. Yeah, our opponent's deep in the tank, and they concede. Okay. I don't know what to sideboard for this. Let's just hedge by bringing in 2 Wilts. And take out a Warping Whale, and then And a Kozilek. As Wilt could be useful, and if it's not, I can just cycle it. It could be a relevant card to have. It could be completely the wrong card to bring in at all. Might not be useful in any way. So, Mine Tower. I think we can keep that. Yeah, keep. Oblivion Stone, can't liberate it. I mean, we've got a guaranteed turn 3 Tron. Gladia's Gift. Okay, yeah, looks like this Glass Cannon. And we have a Wilt. So glad I hedged and bought that in. Each other counter on it. Okay. Waiting for our opponent to press OK. Okay, Mine Map. This could get complicated here. Well, not complicated, just turn 4 Tron rather than turn 3 Tron because our opponent is playing artifacts and enchantments, so we could turn 2 play Yavimaya and just hold up Wilt, untap, play Oblivion Stone and pass, and then untap, follow that up. Devoted Druid, okay. I think that's what I'll do. And of course, we just have Tron now. Finish a map, get Blast Zone, pass the turn. The Devoted Druid tells me they probably have the other half of the Druid combo for infinite mana in their deck. But it's pretty sure it's a white card. Yeah, they equip. And make a bunch of mana. To play, I assume one is just a very big threat. 7 mana so far. 8 mana. So far, just okay. 9 mana, 10 mana. Yep, should have played Yavimaya and Wilt. Wilted the Luxior. Hex Drinker. Oh, I see, and then they're just going to level it up. Protection from everything. So what does protection from everything actually do? So it becomes a 6/6. This variant. Okay. That's fine. So I think what we do is we... Okay, they might want to play another Hex Drinker here. No, that's not what they're doing. Warren collects. So it takes 6. Go 14 this turn. Someone cancel the permanent player. Okay. That I think is game. Yeah, I can't get off Oblivion Stone fast enough. So Force of Vigors are coming in. Warping Whales coming in. Put one Worm Coil in the Wishboard. Put a Khan away. Khan liberated, and one on a Mog. And see what happens with this. So yeah, my instincts were right to blow up the artifact there, but now I know that. So we have Warping Whale. Where's his power plant? Double Warping Whale. Might be enough. We can get better sixes though. Force of Vigor map. I think just because the Force of Vigor. Yeah, I'll keep that. Put away you can. Okay. Vigor map. Mine map. Pass the turn. Hope to draw a star or just a forest would be fine. Okay, next drinker. Warping Whale. We need a second land. Island, Devoted Druid. Opponent swings 2-1. Take. Someone's scrying. Still need second land. So this might not be good. May have screwed ourselves here. If our opponent doesn't have the artifact, then that's all good. What do you want, Steam? Okay. Some other time, Steam. Busy. Our opponent's in tank. Yeah, we have 3 Sylvan Scryings, no way of using them. We just need a land, any land. Utopia Sprawl. That's fine. So they're just going to use it for mana. So they can... does that draw a card? Use a colour. Okay. The colour is green. Okay, and our opponent's on attack. So that taps for 2 green now. I'm going to assume this is Planeswalker. Yeah, cure it. We can use to untap the Utopia Sprawled Forest. We really need a second land just a Warping Whale this Devoted Druid right now. Another Hex Drinker. Oh, sorry, leveling up Hex Drinker. We'll level up again to give it protection. That's really annoying that it won't show me the card. Protection from instants. Okay. Well, it's out of range of instants now, anyway, of Warping Whale now anyway, so that is irrelevant. And we take 4. Just a land, any land. I didn't care what kind of land. Sphere is no good, and yeah, this isn't going to get any better. I think sometimes you just have to scoop because you kept a bad hand and misplayed. Also in the second game. Our opponent says, "Hi, good luck, have fun," so we will reply with the same. Power plant mine. No way of getting green mana. Big green mana in this. That is much worse. Our opponent did mulligan to 6 as well. We will mulligan again. Okay, we will keep, and we will put back Ulamog, and can't. And hope our opponent. Okay, Valakut. We need to draw a lot of things, a lot of the right things here to have a chance in this game. So play Power Plant, play Sphere, fast turn. Next turn will be Crack Sphere, Ancient, for green, Ancient Stirrings. See if we can hit a second Tron land. There's a Saga. Opponent doesn't play any spell turn 2, which is good for us. We drew the tower, which is good. Yeah, mine is the one that's missing. Any order, play mine, pass the turn. Okay, can our opponent actually... Yes, they can. Sunhome. Okay. Get tower. I think what we'll do here actually is play Sanctum to make our opponent think we don't have Tron. Yeah. If they don't think we have Tron, then they'll feel safe. And also, we'd rather draw Khan if we can, over playing Ugin. Okay, Amateur Vigor. Khan Great Creator would also be good. Or that. And yeah, Khan does not turn off Amateur Vigor. Our opponent is indeed playing Titan. They pick up. What are they picking up? They pick up Sunhome. They don't currently have a way of playing extra lands in the turn. Now they do. Dryad. We'll try Elder. Okay, so this turn we play Tower, we play Ugin, we wipe the board and see where that leaves us. There's 4 cards in hand. Here's Boris Garrison. We'll make some mana with it. And pick up Valakut. Yeah. In combat, we'll take 2. Khan the Great Creator. Okay, let's start with the tower. Yeah, I think we just have to cast Ugin here. Zac Sanctum. Yes. And I think in this case... No, could get Kozilek to draw some more cards, but I think we'll just go with standard and play and get Ulamog. That might be the wrong decision. Now, our opponent should sacrifice Secure Tribe Elder here. They don't. Okay. Opponent may well have something like a random lightning bolt or something like that. In which case they can kill Ugin. But they don't. Okay. So, I mean, 6 mana is enough to play Titan. Got my... yeah. So my opponent just said, forgot my TVE. So yeah, could have sacked the Tribe Elder sack there. Yeah, so I said, yeah, I thought you forgot to sack Tribe Elder. So play Valakut, untap it. And we play Tower. Play Ulamog. Okay. So, Wilson Force of Vigors all come in. I think Chalice on 0 is actually not bad. Take a Kozilek, take out a Khan. No one call on the wishboard. Wolfen Whale's actually not bad. Oblivion Stone, keep one in, one on the wishboard. Wolfen Whale's pretty good because there's a lot of sorceries for getting lands. Take out one Ulamog. And I think I prefer Ugin over Khan in this situation because of the board wiping potential. So yeah, we'll try it like this and see what happens. We've got Chalice. We've got Mind, Sphere, Scrying. Let's keep and see how we get on. Talaria West. So I think mine, Sphere, Chalice on 0. Current opponent from Summoner's Pact. I'm going to Vigor. Our opponent is in the tank. Play Simic Growth Chamber. We'll untap the chamber. Bounce Talaria West to the hand. Pay 2 mana for Expedition Map. I assume pass the turn. 1 blue mana floating. Yeah. Draw mine, which isn't fantastic. Or you have a Maya, Ancient Stirrings, another mine. Got our own expedition map. The order. Play mine. Play map. I think next turn we crack expedition map. For one of the Tron lands. Okay. Dryad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our opponent could potentially have us dead here. They don't have it though. Okay, that's good for us. Force of Vigor. Okay, that's good. Okay, back expedition map. Get power plant. Okay, power plant. Our opponent's untap step. We will force of Vigor the amulet. Draw step. Force of Vigor. Get rid of the Amulet of Vigor and the Dryad. Okay, our opponent draws. They have 4 mana right now. And we were planning to Sylvan Scrying to get our tower, but we can't do that anymore because we used it to exile their board. Siege you, destroying power plant. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll go get basic forest. Again. Play Blast Zone. I can't. Wish with can't. And I think we get Torpor Orb. We'll get Coating. Matter Coating. Because the next turn we can play it and we can start taking out their dual lands. As if they don't just hard cast a Titan here. They have 5 mana on the board, 6 mana on the board. I'm assuming this is just Titan right here. Yeah, Primeval Titan. They can go and get 2 land cards, put them on a battlefield tapped, which they can't untap, so they can't give Titan haste right now. So we go and get Staring Bridge. Playing Staring Bridge. And play Sanctum probably. Opponents still can't cast anything with for 0 mana, so they can't summon as Pact or Counter Pact if they have it in the deck. Okay, we draw Sphere. Wish with can't. Yes, get in Staring Bridge. Play Sanctum. Play Staring Bridge. Play Coating. Opponent cannot attack us now. And unless they can get rid of Ensnaring Bridge, we are safe from Titan. It's not possible, they play plenty of green. So there's no reason to think they wouldn't have Artifact Hate. I mean, they do have Besieger, we've already seen one. Took out our power plant. Growth Chamber. We've got to Liquid Metal Coating something during that upkeep. Also vigoring those 2, which doesn't kill us. Okay. So prime time. Also vigor, destroying our Staring Bridge and Chalice the Void. So he's attacking Khan. So Khan's going to soak up a whole bunch of damage for us here. And we are very far from Tron, unfortunately. Opponent goes Sunhome Fortress, Valakut. Takes down Khan. Pays 4 mana. And plays out Transmute Talaria West. Reveals Summoner's Pact. I'll probably pact for another Titan. Draw another mine, which is terrible. Play Sphere. Crack Sphere for green. Get Power Plant. Double Strike. Oh, okay. Play Power Plant. Play Oblivion Stone. My opponent doesn't have white mana currently. They can definitely change. No, can't change that this turn. They play a Dryad. That is game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 over the mountains. Yeah. Hey, Grizz. Well, actually, it's returned to the best game on the internet, lol. Indeed. So our opponent summoners packed. How's it going, dude? It's been a while. It's been a while. And they packed for Dryad. So they cast and let's go to sideboarding. So yeah, I think we run it back, but that just didn't end up going well for us. We didn't manage to get Tron together, or anywhere near it really. So yeah, Chalice helped a bit, but it does at least slow our opponents down. Yes, I'd like to play first. Natural Tron. Let's keep. So hopefully we can get to turn 3 and just start exiling, just start attacking the lands. Play mine, play sphere, pass turn. May need to draw redundant Tron lands here just to hedge a little bit. Opponent plays Forest. Passes the turn. Okay, so we will sack for green, play start. Play power plant. Sack for green. Play star. Opponent plays Forest. They can attack a land now. But they decide not to. We draw. And now they're going to blow up power plant. Okay, yeah, we will take out a forest. Warping Whale is not bad. Okay, we will cycle for green. And play expedition map. Play tower. Pass the turn. So now I have Warping Whale. Yes, I am playing Tron. I'm practicing for when I start playing on the league. Our opponent is deep in the tank already. It seems like they've kept a rough hand. Cavern of Souls. Like, creature type is giant, of course. Okay. So. Play sphere. Crack sphere for green. Force of Vigor is an okay draw. Okay, we will hold up Warping Whale again. And this time we will crack map. Well, you dirty bastard, I'm here for you. Thank you. Yeah, so this time we'll crack map to get power plant. When it gets up to 4 mana. Now we get power plant. Untap. Okay. Do I want to do that? Yeah. They can't. Exile their Saga. That's turn. So if they play Amulet, we can force a Vigor. They destroy a Tron land that isn't mine. GG's. Yeah, GG's. GG's indeed. We have Natural Tron. We will keep.